Hello and welcome to the Loresworn playthrough of Crusader Kings 2 The Reaper's Due. This is our Return of Arthur series where we are playing as, well, until last episode we were actually playing as Arthur himself, or as a man claiming to be the returned King Arthur, as was promised in legend. He actually died a natural death last time, so we are now playing as King Mordred of Cornwall, his son. And we are in the process of attempting to unite the Welsh so that we can kick the Saxons off of Britain, as was in keeping with the legend of the original Arthur. And since this is our first time as a new character, oh, there's a feature screen now. That's cool. Breton Catholic feudal. Yeah, this is our first time dealing with a succession in this playthrough. I'm going to show how to deal with a succession. This is going to be a messy succession, as for one thing, Mordred is a lunatic, but also just overall, he is not the man that his father was, King Arthur the Bear. Which is also why it's not really that big a deal that I gave him godlike stats to start with, because you only have your initial ruler around for a very short amount of time. In terms of our focus, since I already have a son, I think I'm going to go with rulership. Actually, I probably want to get rid of stressed, so I should probably go with family first, and then rulership to get rid of some of my bad traits. But family is the one you want to take if you want to get rid of stressed. It has the highest chance of removing that. Let's see. We can recruit a court physician. Didn't we already have a court physician? I feel like we already had somebody who was... Oh, no valid candidates. Okay. Let's fill our open council positions first. We need a good marshal. Definitely give it to this dude. We need a good chancellor. Definitely give it to this dude. And we're going to have him immediately fabricate claims. Hopefully he'll do better than the last guy, because King Arthur literally died waiting for claims on Wales. Let's see, collect taxes, spy network, that's all good. Court chaplain. Oh, we'll give it to someone who's pissed off, since his job is not all that important right now. He's just there to sit in Rome and make the Pope like us. Let's recruit a court physician. We'll send messengers in every direction. My domain is too big. I definitely need to fix that. I have very low stewardship, and I'm married to someone with very low stewardship, so that's why that is. Unlanded sons, don't really care. Pick an ambition. Alright. We're going to stick with become King of Wales. And... minor titles, designated regent. Looks like the Chancellor of Cornwall would be a decent pick. Ginkor. Oh yeah, that's Wood's lady. She's not my wife, is she? Or was she Arthur's wife? Yeah, I think she was. I think she was the elder Woods lady. Is that who that is? All right. Well, I'll make her my regent regardless, without really knowing who she is. And I think that's about it. Need to nominate a successor. I'm actually gonna nominate. Well, she's the Queen of Asturias now, apparently. Let's see. So this is my nephew. He's actually got pretty good traits. And he's 19. Yeah, I'll nominate Guillaume. Sounds like a place where you go to buy Guihos. Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't unpause before I see. Set crown focus. Oh, yeah. So it wiped out my crown focus. I'm just going to keep it on Devon, because I'm hoping to get some extra holding slots here. And then my council is discontent for 1 more month, after which point they will shut up. Domain too big. Well, shoot. County of Cornwall, County of Devon are definitely going to stay mine. And then, what are these other... Gwynedd, Diffid, and Shrewsbury. That's right, Shrewsbury. I could give away Shrewsbury and Diffid to my vassals, probably, unless I can pass a higher centralization law. Let's do that. So that should increase my domain size by 1. And I think I will just see if I can run 1 over the cap for now. Scouts bring word of a mystic blind man that supposedly works miracles. He appears around the villages and cures all manner of ailments afflicting the peasants. There are even rumors that he made a lame man able to walk again. The peasants call him Domuel the Blind. A gift of gold would convince him to come to your court. Let's see. He's brave, stubborn, gluttonous, honest. He's a mystic, and he's blinded. I don't know if I really want a mystic. I'd rather have a renowned physician. So let's continue our search. Your horse has always struck you as being a dependable sort, a quality he feels lacking in your counselors. Time to shake things up again. You will appoint him as your chancellor. All right. So my chancellor is now a horse. Yep. If you haven't seen that event before, he's an attractive and strong horse. He also happens to be an imbecile, but attractive and strong. You know, he's for a horse. If I'm gonna appoint a horse, I'm just saying. Yeah, that didn't. That's not gonna. We're not gonna keep that. We need some claims. Funny as it is. They're not on good terms. Let's do family first. She needs an education focus. Brooding, willful, and timid. Stewardship sounds about right. Excellent, they like each other now. I also don't remember what we were saving up to build. Been spending more time with my half-sister Ildegarda lately. Cool. Raiders! Vikings have showed up. Raise the levies. They're gone. Yay. Yeah, I'm actually still making a decent amount of money, even being over my domain limit, so not too worried about that for now. The longer I can go without having to hand away land to vassals, the better. Epidemic. Slow fever. Also known as typhoid. I always forget. Who wants to kill me? The current Tannist. End your plot. Special character options. I can go into hiding. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to shut the gates. More raiders showing up in my capital because we have so much money that everyone just wants to raid us. Scheming was misguided. You bet it was, my friend. You bet it was. Let's see. These Vikings keep distracting me from figuring out what I was going to spend my money on. All my money that they can't have. Let's see, was I going to build anything new here? Maybe jousting lists. Militia quarters don't really need. Militia training ground, mustering ground, eh. Oh yeah, I was upgrading our new city. So let's get our fort level a little higher, because that'll at least prevent some of the raids. More Vikings! Alright. They might actually win this one. Wow, there's an uptick in Viking activity. Oh, what the heck? Okay, Mordred died bravely on the field of battle. Like, how long after his father? Let's look at our title history here. So Arthur died on October 16th, 821, and Mordred died on October 28th, 822. So just a little over a year long reign. So Karadek is our new character. He is shy, ambitious, erudite, deceitful, and attractive. He's a flamboyant schemer. His diplomacy is unfortunately garbage. So I am going to need to put him on carousing focus probably. Or maybe rulership to get some good diplomacy traits. Yeah, let's go rulership. His wife is attractive and quick and brave, which is good. His 2 daughters. So he died fighting Vikings. So be it. It's an appropriate way for the king of or a descendant of Arthur to go out, I guess. Open council positions. I definitely am going to choose my chancellor through meritocracy, because once again we need some freaking claims. You know what? I will give the Bishop of St. Germans a spot on the council. And I'm going to forbid him to lead troops, because that 14 marshal guy, I'd rather use him as a commander. My court chaplain doesn't like me, but I don't really care. Let's see, we can try once again to recruit a court physician. My ambition is going to become King of Wales. And my regent, I will make, yeah, Glencore has good diplomacy and good stewardship. So does Guillaume. I'll make him my regent. And we need 2 more commanders. And we need... What else was I going to do? Obviously, you guys can't answer that question for me. It is good that I opened the technology screen, though, because... Yeah, I'll let that tick up naturally. I'm really just going to go all in on military organization, probably. There was something else I was going to do. Oh, yeah, nominate a successor. It's right there. And... Don't really need medium centralization yet. Is there any other law I want to change? More levies for my nobles. And set crown focus. And successor nomination. Alright. I'm going to keep it on Guillaume. Alright. Let's fight some Vikings. And it seems that everyone agrees with me so far. Nope, they don't. They want Harscott, who is craven, so I don't know why they like him. A while after you spread the word that you're seeking the employ of a court physician, one of the priests from St. Germans arrived at your court. The cynical priest introduced himself as Gilbert the monk and expressed a wish to serve you, although seeing as this individual is shunned by the rest of the priests, the religious authorities are unlikely to approve. He is a renowned physician. He's also a mystic, but he at least has both traits. Leave your dusty tomes and join me at my court. Alright, the Vikings have been banished. My heir is unmarried. Alright, let's fix that. We're going to do search all. women, not married. My religion group, any culture, great house, yes. And let's search for some geniuses. There is... He's 28, she's 26. She's an Agelfing. And she has fairly decent stats, except for stewardship. So let's arrange marriage. Was she already at my court? Like, is she related to... No, I guess not. Yeah, let's make him pay for it. Alright. And my chancellor died of dehydration and diarrhea. my one guy who had a chance of getting me a claim died. So I guess Gilbert can do that now. He has a much lower diplomacy stat, but he's what's available. Finishing up our city fortifications here. At which point I'll probably immediately upgrade the city fortifications. Raiders have come to Cornwall once again. And they're gone. Let's take a look at how the rest of the world is going. Francia is now in the hands of the Hermanelds. I don't even know who they are. Oh, they're the Dukes of Barcelona. So France owns Barcelona, and the Barcelonans have become king. How's Ragnar? Is Ragnar still kicking around? Ketelmund. So Ragnar... But he's a brother of Ragnar. Ragnar died attending to chamber business. Ragnar Lothbrok shit himself to death. He soiled those hairy breeches for which he is named, I suppose. Yeah, other than that, not too much of huge interest going on. Why do you guys keep attacking me? It really would be nice if the Vikings would eventually get word that there hasn't been a successful raid on your lands in years and would just stop attacking. Okay, I have a betrothed can marry. Let's do it. The strong lesbian woman is now married to... Is that the guy I wanted to be my heir? Yeah. Well, hopefully they can at least crank out some children. Special minor title. Commander. Make sure all of my counselors are doing something currently. My court chaplain is not, because he has locked the doors of his bishopric and is hiding from the slow fever, right? Yeah. Slow fever that is very slow in actually getting to our core lands. Go away, go away. We're building walls so you won't come back, but for now, just go away. According to Chancellor Gilbert, the peasants have started a delightful tradition. Yeah, harvest festivals. I will support it. Why won't you guys leave me alone? I've repelled literally every single attack before you got off with any of my money. Maybe they got a little bit, but only 1 day ticks worth. Alright, city walls are upgraded. Anything else that will increase my fortification? Doesn't look like it. So let's start building income buildings. Which is counterproductive in the sense that it will make Vikings want to attack us more, but highly productive in the sense that... oh, why isn't he doing... Oh, because he locked himself in his room as well. Okay. highly productive, and that it will make us more money, is what I meant to say there.